Hello, 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 fam. Or should I say good evening, fam. It is Thursday, and you know what Thursday is. It is Trash Day Thursday. And I so apologize because it's almost nighttime and I had not made my video today, but I did not want the day to go by because I know so many of you look forward to Trash Day Thursday. So what are we gonna throw away on this Trash Day Thursday that is preventing us from being our best selves and preventing us from giving our best selves to the world? So, okay, on this Trash Day Thursday, what are we gonna throw away? And we want to throw away bitterness. That's right, we wanna throw away bitterness. Okay, all of us can say that there's things that have happened in our life. There are ways that people have treated us, mistreated us, abused us, all kinds of things that can leave us bitter. But you know what? That's just a part of life. I don't think anybody is exempt. If you know anybody who has not had anything bad to happen to them in their life, then I want you to just go give them a big hug because you're probably not going to be able to find them. But anyway, it's just a part of life, unfortunately. And sometimes we know and we understand that bad things or worse things happen to some people more than others, or worser things have happened to some people more than others. But at the end of the day, it's all about how we handle situations that have happened in our life. And bitterness grows. You can't just be bitter and think it's just going to stay in one section. You know, when you harbor bitterness in your heart, what happens is it grows to other areas of your life that had nothing to do with the incident of what happened to it. So if you harbor bitterness from the way one person treated you in the relationship, and then you go to your next relationship, it's likely that you're going to take that bitterness into that relationship and make someone else pay for something that somebody else did. And we can just apply that same principle to all kinds of areas in our life. So have you ever seen like videos or somebody give like a baby a lemon for the first time to suck on? You know that a sourpuss face that they make, you know, they taste the lemon and they go frowns right up. Well, that's the same analogy of how bitterness makes us frown up in our life, whether it's frowning up in our heart or frowning up in our mindset and what we think, things that we can't see. We don't want to be that sourpuss for the rest of our lives. So how can we work on getting that bitterness out of our heart, and how can we work on moving past that bitterness? Remember last week when we talked about never stop growing? How can we go past that bitterness? I mean, because sometimes things can happen to you in your life that are really drastic, and it's really hard to get past that thing. But you got to understand that there's no benefit to harboring bitterness, okay? And guess what? The person who suffers the most when you harbor bitterness in your heart is you. Not the person that did it to you, not the incident or circumstance that happened to you, but you. So when you hold that bitterness in your heart, it's affecting you more than it's affecting anybody else. It's affecting me more than it's affecting anybody else. So if a person has already mistreated you or a certain circumstance happened in your life and you're holding that bitterness and you're still paying for it, it's like there's no end date to that thing that happened to you when you harbor that bitterness. So on this Trash Day Thursday, let's throw away that bitterness. And how we would take lemons and make lemonade out of bad situations that happen in our life. Let's look at the positive and see how we can turn that bad situation around to be positive, like making lemons into lemonade. So, for example, you may have a situation where someone mistreated you or treated you horribly within a relationship. Well, the relationship ended, but how can you look at that relationship and still get something positive out of that? You can say, you know what? I became a stronger person as a result of somebody mistreating me. I became more courageous as a result of somebody mistreated me. You know, because that person mistreated me, you know, it gave me the drive to go back to school, or it gave me the drive to be better and to prove that that person doesn't define me and I can have a better life without that. So sometimes it takes bad circumstances happening in your life in order to push you and give you that drive and that stamina to go and do something else. So just take the moment to say, I'm not going to be bitter. How can I take that situation or that circumstance that happened to me and make something positive out of it? Either turn something positive around in my life or understand the benefit of that thing happening, okay? So on this Trash Day Thursday, I'm sorry y'all, I'm late, but on this Trash Day Thursday, I'm kind of excited. I had a real busy day today because I'm leaving to go out of town tomorrow, but I wanted to get this in for all of you who look so forward to the Trash Day, the Trash Day Thursday videos, and I thank you so much for your support. So on this Trash Day Thursday, let's throw away that bitterness, okay? It has no room for anywhere in your life, okay? So on this Trash Day Thursday night, wherever you are and whatever you're doing, I hope that you have a super fantabulous Thursday, or I should say, I hope you have had a super fantabulous Thursday. And guess what? I'll see you in the next video. How about that? Mwah. Have a great evening.